Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here and there by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you happy.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Joyner. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Going to swing it on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. With the catch, it's Joyner. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. So Houston's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance, so I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Let's talk for a second about Houston. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the intensity up, playing with a sense of urgency. For the second half of the season, David, I think that's a massive key for this team.
Man, it's so hard with young kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out, not the rankings, not down the road. That'll be the challenge down the stretch.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. See what they dial up on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure.
Fuck out of here.
Find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, again, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to and running situations, your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I
throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception of the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The give out of the gun. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. You count up those explosive plays in the game and put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game here and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Bring him in. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Cougars want to crank the tempo. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Wildcats have it back to the Northwestern offense headed out. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there. They'll have work to do to get the first down. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to pass. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Outside.
That costly penalty will give this offense a new set of downs. The Wildcats will try to punch it in on first and goal. Looking for the goal line. Into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little whoop out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Fires to the right. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're after their own 39-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback is going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire.
Bro, stop cheating, bro. Like, make it make sense. I'm getting back to that first, bro.
Oh, at the 34. The Cougars are in the hurry up. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Houston will be forced to punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. We've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Use the play fake, down the throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times, the offensive line. This offense as a whole needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Northwestern will send down the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Good timing on the quick out. It's a running room. The tap. And they eluded the defense. And
Appreciate you, 13.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Looking for the tie with the extra point. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and they punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive would be more productive. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Joyner. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far. And that time, just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Takes it on the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it.
There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go on top. Caught. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Houston wants to play fast. Catch on third down. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Houston is moving in quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Shoots his way from over. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. IndyCar tempo as they hit to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Gonna look downfield again. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Going for the marker on the ground. Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in two-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead. The defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin. And you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Quarterback making checks. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on second and goal? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cougar! They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. They get him corral, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points. Before the break. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Dead center, perfect. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connor in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They start this third quarter with the lead, and they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. You can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. They knocked him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really nice pickup on that.
It's already hit, bro. What is you doing?
They get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Tight end now in motion. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Firing to the right, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got drilled.
Fires to the wide out. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the fifth time today. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. He wants to change this route. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He rifles one deep down the right side. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're working that left side. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Cougars will hustle to the line. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. How you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. They are controlling the ball. Nice play of the drive. The short hand to Abraham. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Rolling right and going deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Throws to the back. He misses his man. Accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Got his man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. 1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. He'll set up the throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Timing's got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Houston! And the stomping has commenced. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it. And that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And the returner will be brought down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. They're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attacking.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that.
Everything, man, no flip.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Back open in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
It's always interesting how people handle late. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at 35. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Abraham. They're making a tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them the 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game is taking care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Houston. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And this always...
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. The Wildcats have it back in Northwestern offense headed out. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end. Last time, David sort of curved some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it harder. Right? They've got the leads. They're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. So be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw 1st down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down mark. He's a yard short. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They're up to half dozen kicks today. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team is down there to corral him. They made the stop and they'll mark it at the 39. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This has been exactly the way to draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Here comes the heat. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Racing to the line in a hurry up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Throwing on the run. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They bring the punt around to the field now. And the returner will be brought down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan, they'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. A way there to pick up the first down.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball, see if they can ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to continue taking shots.
They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's got to work for the first down. That'll have to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Quarterback making adjustments. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They get it corralled and not till he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Houston going up tempo. Now from inside the red zone. Under fire. Pressure's there and he lets it go. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Back to pass on second down. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. For a touchdown.
Hell of a play.
Continues.
Someone says run up the clock. Someone says you need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And the extra point is good. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
To the air, first down. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from.
Unleashes one deep. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, and the ball game is over. So this one.